To hear what voters are thinking about what he said.
Georgia's 9th congressional district in the northeastern part of the state is one of the most conservative districts in the country. This past November, Andrew Clyde won his first term in Congress with 79% of the vote. So he's popular here.
Whatever he says is 100% for me.
But what do Clyde supporters think about his comments regarding the Capitol insurrection looking like a normal tourist visit? And the photos of him that have surfaced. One of him barricading the house door during the attack. Another with his mouth open in the midst of the danger.
Let me ask you this, okay? I'm going to show you this picture. This picture shows Congressman Clyde helping to barricade the door to keep people out of the chambers, the mob, in the U.S. House of Representatives.
Right.
That doesn't look like a tourist visit, does it?
No, sure doesn't.
I mean, that's a tourist visit from hell.
That's right. He does his job really good.
But when he says it's a tourist visit and you see him here helping to barricade the door, doesn't look like he's telling the truth. Now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I think you're right on that.
So this is Congressman Clyde. I'm going to show you a close-up of his mouth open while it's all going on. Not running away, but he's either yelling or scared or both. We can't tell for sure. And now he's saying, though, that there was no insurrection. It was like a normal tourist visit. You voted for him. Does that disappoint you?
Absolutely. Yeah, but, you know, it's everybody, as far as humanity goes, people are constantly counterintuitive relative to what they say and what they do.
But do you think he's doing this for political gain, that he doesn't want to anger the former president of the United States, who still has a lot of influence, and he's not being honest and honorable?
I would say that anybody in politics is apt to do the same thing.
This woman still likes Clyde and supports him, but
I haven't the slightest idea why politicians say what they say.
But do you agree that maybe he's a little misleading with how he said it?
He shouldn't say that.
That it was a tourist visit.
Yeah.
we talked with quite a few Clyde voters who say they're disappointed in him.
I do not agree with him at all.
And no supporter was more disappointed than this man.
Congressman Clyde said there was no insurrection, that it was a tourist visit. Do you agree with him?
Well, that's horse baloney. That's not true.
So you disagree with your congressman?
Yeah.
And you voted for him?
Yeah, unfortunately.
But most of the Clyde voters we talked to are willing to cut him a break. What happened this past November is one of the reasons why.
It was dangerous. People were killed. People were hurt.
Yes.
Does that bother you that he's calling it a tourist visit?
No, that's his opinion.
It doesn't bother you, though?
No, there's a lot of other things that bother me, like the results of the election.
And Gary Tuckman joins us now from Gainesville, Georgia. Did anyone you talk with agree with Congressman Clyde's words that what happened at the Capitol was a normal tourist visit?
We talked to a lot of Republicans today, Anderson, and precisely zero told me that a normal tourist visit was a good way to explain what happened on January 6th. That being said, a lot of people still believe in various conspiracy theories about that day. A lot of people are still sympathetic to Donald Trump in regards to his role about that day. But it does seem that most of the people we talked to do not feel that saying that it was a tourist visit was a good thing to say. They think it was a bit strange.
Gary